Yo, what's up guys? You got PokeaimMD here. We got the next part of the Road to Rank 1 in Pokemon Ultra Sun and Moon using a cool team by Ski today. Thank you everybody for all the support on the previous episodes. I do want to say one thing. If you guys didn't know, I started a race to the top with Mr. Jamvad. The next episode, episode 1 was on my channel. Episode 2 is going to be on his channel later today. So I do encourage you to check out Mr. Jamvad. I'll probably link him in the comment section. That way you can actually see it, maybe like a top comment or something, because the next episode will be on his channel at some point today, maybe even around the same time that this goes up. I'm not sure. I already passed him the episode this morning, so yeah, let's get right into team preview though. Alright guys, so the first Pokemon we have is Tapu Cocoa. Now this is default Tapu Cocoa. Tapu Cocoa actually provides us support for Mega Medicham, which would be the next Pokemon, but it provides the defogger. We're running enough speed for Weavile, and the rest was just put into HP and special defense. I know that this thing is there, especially with leftovers recovery, to check Hawlucha, which is a Pokemon that this team is very weak to, providing us with U-turn, momentum. Thunderbolt is obviously our stab, and then Roost for longevity. Basically, this thing can sit in on Toxapex, especially if it burns it as well, and just Thunderbolt Roost, beat it 1v1 unless it is toxic. Mega Medicham is the next member in the squad, and we're running no fake out. We're running double elemental punch, Zen headbutt, high jump kick. So with Tapu Coco's electric terrain, Thunder Punch 2 KOs Mega Sableye, so that's really cool. One of the best answers to Medicham. And obviously Ice Punch is there for Landers, Garchomp. You guys know why Ice Punch is there. High jump kick is our main form of stab. We're going to be kicking the hell out of Pokemon. Then we have Zen headbutt there for Toxapex as well as Clefable. Tangrowth is the next member of the squad. It's a Salt Vest Tangrowth, but I really like this Tangrowth. Sludge Bomb is there for Tapu Bulu, which helps out, obviously, Tapu Coco if Bulu is gone. We have Hidden Power Fire to help get rid of Ferrothorn, which is really nice, again, for Tapu Coco. It also is nice for Kartana, because this is a nice Kartana pivot on the team, and good for Mega Scizor as well. But it's Salt Vest because it can deal with Greninja, it can deal with Tapu Fini, it can deal with Tapu Coco, it can deal with Tapu Lele, if it's Specs, and yeah, it just works really. I really like this. Like, I don't mind dropping Earthquake, I don't mind dropping HP Ice currently, and yeah, this should be fun. But we have Offensive Heatran as the next Pokemon. This is Stall Breaker, Stealth Rock Heatran, so it's Z Magma Storm plus Taunt allows you to beat Chansey, Pokemon like Chansey 1v1. Taunt obviously stops recovery, potentially Toxapex, Chansey, Clefable. Stealth Rock is there, and then we do have Earth Power to hit opposing Heatran, Tyranitar, Toxapex. We're using Modest Heatran, so I love Modest Heatran's offensive power, and Fire Z means that for all the Magma Storms we miss, we at least get one nuke off of it, so that'd be pretty cool. Landers Therian form is the next member of the squad. We're using Choice Scarf Landers with enough HP and defense to take a hit from Zard at neutral. The speed is there for Mega Alakazam, and the rest was just put into attack. We have Earthquake, U-turn, Stone Edge, and Knockoff. I actually very much like Knockoff when combined with Medicham, for example, because if you knock off Clefable, Medicham's Zen Headbutt does to a KO Clef, so that's a really cool thing. Also, knocking off Celesteel's item is really nice as well. U-turn just there for momentum. And the last Pokemon is a Salt Vest Tyranitar. This provides us with a Volcarona check. This provides us with a Mega Alakazam check. This provides us with a Mega Latios check as well, but as well as a Heatran check too. So we have a Heatran switching. Earthquake is there to deal with that. We have Crunch as our main stab, and Rock Slide is nice for Volcarona. Mega Pinsir so it can't set up, and then Pursuit is there just because we can trap Mega Alakazam, and with Mega Alakazam gone, that gives Pokemon like Mega Medicham so much leeway. But yeah, that is the team. We are running the double Assault Vest today. Let us get right into the battles. Alright guys, we got game number 1 now. Automatically looking at it, the fact that I have Tapu Coco plus Medicham, I think that Medicham is going to be very key in this. Just because it can Thunder Punch Slowbro, Ice Punch Gliscor, Ice Punch Landorus, High Jump Kick, use and Headbutt, High Jump Kick. So basically, Medicham is really good in this. I just got to make sure I don't throw it away. Another Pokemon that's super good here is my Lando's Knockoff, and in fact, I actually love that offensively. I think that one layer of Poison on Koko is fine because I have Roost and Defog, but using Lando initially just to knock something, I think is going to be pretty much worth. Because if I knock off potentially Landorus' Choice Scarf, which is what I'm thinking it is, that'll help out my Medicham a lot. Obviously, Gliscor's a thing too, but my Heatran's really nice too, just for trapping. But yeah, we're gonna go Lando, go towards an endgame of Medicham hopefully winning, as leads off with his own Lando. And I'm 100% knocking this Lando as it is leftovers. I don't mind that at all. I'm assuming Gliscor may want to come out, but getting rid of its leftovers is nice. He should U-turn here, I believe. He's going to U-turn out to Gliscor. I can't do anything about that. It's actually leftovers, which is weird. So I'm really surprised just looking at it that it's leftovers. But getting rid of Landorus's leftovers or potential had it been Choice Scarf. I knew it wasn't Scarf though turn 1 because my Landorus was faster, unless he's running the old school set. But we're going to knock off the Toxapex as well, just in case it's Shed Shell, as he goes for a T-Spike. And this allows me to get in Koko here. And basically just defog immediately. I don't mind. I'm surprised he would give me Toxapex, but essentially just one layer of poison is incredible. Or rather, better for me. Now Gliscor comes out. This is where it gets a little bit iffy, because a setup Gliscor is obviously very good versus me. But what I can do is go Lando to get in Medicham. I don't know if this is Toxic Gliscor. It looks like it is. Yeah, basically the essentials are getting in or wearing down Landorus to the point of Medicham at -1, so this is basically -1 range. But he'll be able to get up rocks again. A little annoying, but it's okay. I'm going to play the long game here. I'm not going to go hard Medicham because I want to get in Medicham when terrain is up. But yeah, we'll just knock here. I take an item from something. Obviously, the Toxic Gliscor is very, very, very annoying. I have Inferno Overdrive, which is really nice, but I don't think it OHKOs the like Spadef Toxic Gliscor. Gliscor, OU, I'm gonna switch this up. 96 to 113. Okay, that's not that bad. The reason I made the Koko play is because I didn't want to go Heat Rain on the potential Scald, but ends up bringing out his Gliscor one more time. I can pivot into Lando again. I'm just playing this long game because I don't want to risk Medicham getting poisoned. That's a big one for me. Like, I really don't want Medicham getting poisoned, especially when Medicham messes something up, you know? It like really messes something up here. So I'll knock just because if he does have Heal Bell on Clef and that's something he wants to go for later, at least Gliscor can't, you know, do it on me. I'm just basically trying to get a Medicham freely or safely, as he gives me damage on zone. If he is Z, this could be it. Like, if he has a Z, this could be it. I think Lando is always my pivot. I think Lando is the most expendable member. As he goes Slowbro, and this allows me to U-turn maybe into potentially Tyranitar, depending on the Slowbro set. She'd click Scald, but he may Calm Mind. But actually not Tyranitar, because I don't want Tyranitar getting burnt. Because in the long run, Slowbro might lose to T-Tar. So I'll make the Heat Ram play because I can go for my Magma Storm now. I'm assuming he's gonna go. Yep, nice. So I throw off a Magma Storm here, as he turns out to be Choice Scarf Magnezone. And he gives me Gliscor. Not necessarily giving me Gliscor though, because I missed. Maybe Rocks would have been a little bit better. Gets in Slowbro on the Z. I'm gonna keep clicking Knockoff as he goes for Calm Mind there. Alright, we gotta risk Tyranitar. Crunch into Pursuit. Basically, because I know Medicham can win this game. I'm just trying to play it towards it. Me being Assault Vest is really nice, especially because I get a defense drop immediately. But if he gets a burn immediately, it's basically canceled out. Yeah. That does so much damage. I'm a crunch. I can't crit him, but 46. If I Pursuit, nah, I don't want to risk Pursuiting and have him stay in. Ooh, I get another defense drop. Perfect. So this is the part where I can just Pursue, which will be doubled because of that. Nice. So Slowbro is now gone, essentially. which is what I want. I'm obviously still weak as hell to Gliscor offensively. But the fact that we know it's Scarf Zone helps me out too. Slowbro, basically now I don't even need my Thunder Punch to do it. I feel like I can just defog here. Get in Medicham. Click Ice Punch. Because it doesn't matter what he sacks. Like, yeah, if he sacks, bro, that's fine. It's at 2%. So get in Medicham. I do have to worry about the zone. 390. That isn't that in range of my attack? That's in range of my attack. He's probably going to pivot, but I want to say he should pivot here and probably into Toxapex, if anything. Because I literally just showed you Ice Punch. He's going to pivot into Pex. Yeah. Hey, and I get a nasty crit on Pex. So I get rewarded there. But yeah, I knew he would pivot into Pex. Like, there was no way you were staying in with your Lando there. I get a really nasty crit. Just like I got those defense drops on the thing. But yeah, like Lando guaranteed died at -1. Like I said, that's why I had the knockoff range. So zone comes out. I always go Lando because Lando's expendable. And I do it. I knew that Medicham would be key there. And one of the things that I feel like my opponent should have done was gone Magna Zone when Electric Terrain was up on my when my Medicham was out, right? Because I feel like with Electric Terrain, you'd obviously pressure me out. But he went zone, he went Lando first, and that was a pretty easy read. There was no way you'd give me Lando, as you can see right here. You wouldn't give me Lando, you go Pex. Obviously, I got very lucky getting the crit. But what would have happened was, in the next turn, I probably would have taken a Pokemon from him because Pex would have lived it. Without the crit, and then you're in a situation where, okay, do you sack Pex, which is like he's in a situation where I have more of a liberty to predict, whereas for him it's harder. But that crit definitely sped it up, and then getting the defense drops on Slowbro too. But I mean, I knew that my Medicham would be key, so I just had to be patient, even if it meant throwing away Pokemon like Gliscor. But yeah, we'll pause it, guys, until we find another battle. Be right back. All right, guys, we got another one, and got a nice stall matchup here. Medicham is going to be key with Thunder Punch, obviously. How much does Thunder Punch do to Clefable, though? In Terrain. I don't think it's a 2-hit KO. Clef, oh, you unaware. Thunder Punch in Terrain. Does about the same. A little bit less than Headbutt. So I definitely want to play my Medicham right in this game, and hopefully my Magma Storm and Heat Ran too. I mean, getting up rocks is pretty key too. Be a little bit tough, but I think it's possible. I like Koko a lot as a lead because my opponent's going to lead off with Sableye anyway, and just every bit of chip on it is going to be important. If he opts to burn me, I'd be okay with that too. Because that would mean that my opponent basically can't bring in Chansey safely on me, because I can Roost, beat it 1v1. So I'm going to Thunderbolt here. As he goes for knock. And we'll bring out our Heat Ran now. So I don't want to go for Magma Storm yet because his best play is to protect/recover multiple times. Me being modest is so good in this, holy crap. Yeah, that's his best play, to just recover spam, essentially. So we'll go for some Spadef drops here. How much does this do to Heat Ran? How much does this do to Sableye? Because it's max Spadef Sableye, obviously. Sableye. Oh, utility. Oh, maybe it's not even max Spadef. 69 to 82%. Yeah, so we're going to try and get some Spadef drops here. I've used a lot. That's 5 of them gone, man. What's happening? Where are these odds? Alright. I can't click rocks. Gosh, he's gonna well, he's giving me his recovers, which I think is important too. Yeah, I'm not throwing away another Magma Storm there. Seven. Bro, I need a hit. Like, I very much need a hit. Look at me taunting on his protect, but I don't want to waste my HP. Can we just get a Spadef drop, please? 5. He has 5 left. 5. But he's literally PP stalling me too. Dude, how many have I used on you? I don't know how many Earth Powers I actually hit you with. You know what? That's fine. Three recovers, multiple protects, gone. Attempt to Magma Storm here, I suppose. Can I get a Spadef drop? Never have. I mean, he has 1 recover left, so I don't know if this was his best play. I don't know. Like, I've failed to get a Spadef drop, but he has 1 recover left, so he doesn't switch in on Heatran. Why would you do that? Because if I hit you with a Thunderbolt, you couldn't recover it off. %. He has 1 recover left. I'm gonna throw off an Infernal Overdrive and see if I can get this roll. Because I feel like he's not max Spadef either, just based on the fact that my Magma Storm did 46%. So, yep, we got rid of Sableye. Awesome. So high jump kicking is free. It took all of my Heatran's PP, but I was able to get rid of Sableye. No T-Spike for you, sir. I don't mind Toxapex being Koko being burnt. That's actually incredible because that means he cannot poison me. And I can U-turn out into my Heatran, get up my rocks on this. He Thunder Waves me, which is a little annoying that he has Thunder Wave. But wow, that means poison might not even matter. Able to get up our rocks there. And we can go Lando. I don't mind Lando being poisoned or paralyzed, excuse me. And I definitely value a knockoff here. Whether it be on this Skarm's Rocky Helmet, fantastic. I can get up rocks anyway as he roosts. What a beast. But I mean, I get in Heatran, so. What are you doing? I wish I hit that Magma Storm initially, but because I could potentially 1v1 him. I'm gonna defog away the T-Spike anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, like I don't. It's the same thing, dude. Same thing over and over. 102. Shouldn't stay in. Yep, goes Skarm. Let me attempt to get up rocks here. That way my Medicham goes the hell in. Bro, let me get up rocks. Let me just click these rocks. Let me just get these rocks. Okay. It's annoying, but... Alright, Pex's Black Sludge is gone. I can defog on you and roost stall you. Not sure why Zapdos came out there. Unfortunately... it's Pressure Zapdos. That's amazing. Okay, so it's not even the other one. That's incredible. Thunderbolt here. Man, I really wish I got up rocks because the reason I want rocks is because, well, Skarmory's Sturdy is broken, so I don't have to worry as much about that. But it's mainly the I want to say that it's mainly the Clefable that I'm more worried about Now, you should always go Pex. Yes, which gives me rocks. I think Scarm should have came out more, but... this is okay. Dude, are you serious? That's so annoying. Because now I'm forced to do... man, that's so annoying. This guy... hard Medicham, I'm tired of this. Impatient as hell, I know. I'm gonna Electric Terrain Thunder Punch you. Wasn't expecting him to go Scarm, but I'll take that. As he's gonna go Clef now. Gives me what, a knock? Still gives me Koko. Why is this always you're switching? This is a good chunk, not gonna lie. Okay, paralyzes me there. We're gonna make the Medicham play here. We're gonna click Z Headbutt. Ooh, I get a flinch, which is huge. I always click Z Headbutt again because it hits Zapdos as well. I was defeated by Sand first. What are you doing? Trying to make me high jump kick you? Oh, okay, so you let all your team get weakened so you could bring out Clef? Knockoff is still my play. I didn't have a way of killing this thing, so... always go Lando on potential T-Wave. Yup. Knock the hell out of this Chansey. Nice. Tyranitar just clicks Crunch, doesn't it? Hey, give me this Pokemon. Thank you. This is your Stealth Rocker? What the hell? I went for 30% poison there. Ooh, I get a crit. Let's get the poison that turn too. What is this set? %67%. I didn't want to go hard Lando because Lando wins, essentially. Dude, do you take this wall? I feel like you don't. I'll make the correct play, which is switching. Knocking Clefable is absolutely fantastic because, again, that's going to help out my my Medicham. So even if he wants to go for rocks. Yo, Clef did not take that well. Poison's annoying though. I'll be real. What is your last move? The T-Spike matters more to me than everything else. I need to get in my Lando and start attacking. Yeah, okay, that's good. Had enough. I choked. I choked big time. I thought you T-Spike there always. I choked really big. I choked really big. That was my fault. That was impatience. And it's probably going to cost me this game. I can still win with Earthquake, but now I need to... There's a T-Spike up, right? I'm so mad at myself. I got really impatient. I threw. Really mad at myself here. Sack this, get in Lando. Oh my god, I'm mad at myself. No, I knew this was a win. Blasta threw like 10 million times and then I threw. Well, did I? Yeah, I definitely threw. I can't win this. Even if I pair a full pair, I'm so mad at myself. Good game, dude. I'm so mad at myself, guys. That's really bad. I feel like T-Spike was good there because you wouldn't kill Koko even with a crit. You basically wouldn't kill Koko even with a crit Scald after burn. And I'm so mad at myself, man. So mad. That's my fault. Especially after my opponent definitely threw a bunch as well. Like gave me Sableye instead of going Chansey when I had like 1 Magma Storm, 2 Magma Storms left. Gave me Scarm instead of going Clef. Yeah, so I threw and I'm mad at myself for that. Oh well, we're back with another game. How many points did we lose from that? I'll check in a second. Oh, I'm mad at myself for that. Okay, so I don't know what this is. Mega Gara, Volt, Cart, Land, like what? I don't even know what's good. I know that Medicham is fantastic in this, obviously, but maybe Sash, Rocks, Lando. You know what? I'm actually willing to trade Medicham for Lando because my Tyranitar kind of kills everything, and same thing with Koko. Like Koko kind of smacks everything too. I'm willing to trade Medicham for Lando early on in the game. I gotta be very careful about Volcarona, but I have AV Tyranitar, so hopefully that's it. Gyarados hopefully checked by this, plus this. I mean, this should be your rocker. We're gonna go Medicham and try and go towards an end game of Koko winning. Leads off with Feeny, which isn't terrible because I can get into Tangrowth now, not care too much. We're going to knock initially. There's no drawback from this. I get rid of his leftovers, which is fantastic, as he's trying to calm my 1v1 me, which I guess he can do technically, but the main thing about Tangrowth in this game is obviously checking, you know, multiple Pokemon, right? But like, I'm okay with sacking it. Not sacking it. I'm okay with this initial trade right here, right? Because now look at Medicham and look at his team, right? Obviously, I'm gonna keep my Tangrowth around. Lando is just a good Intimidate pivot, but the expendable member is literally Heatran. Heatran loses to everything on his team. Not enough your max speed, but I'm gonna attempt to go for Rocks here. Nice. Pretty sure Mega Medicham's Thunder Punch is destroying you, so. Again, Heatran did not beat anything on my opponent's team, but now I got up Rocks for a Volcarona, for a Gyarados. Oh, dude, best believe you better be Scarf Default, because otherwise you're getting blown away. I knew Medicham was going to be key. Like, look at his team, and look at Medicham. About to high jump kick on his Mega, too. Oh, we did it to him. We did it to him. Volcarona comes out. This is where I believe we go Tyranitar. We are Assault Vest. Do we take +1 PokeaimMD? That's the thing. Oh, he's Citrus. Okay, yeah. So we definitely take this thing on. Rock Slide. Please connect. Please connect. That did 40. That did nothing. That did absolutely nothing. That's amazing. So look at AV Tyranitar eating that up. Cart comes out. We want to try and limit Cart sweeping me. Knock here just in case you're just gonna focus Sash. What the hell? Leaf Blade probably KOs Koko. Does Leaf Blade KO my Tapu Cocoa? Because if I can prevent him from, if he's, it shouldn't matter. Tyranitar is a good sack here because I can bring in my Koko after revenge kill him. I was just thinking if he's timid, Cart, but he's not because he did way too much damage to my Landers. Yeah, so. Koko outspeeds you and knocks you out with Thunderbolt. You may go Goodra. Does not go Goodra. I just Thunderbolt spam versus Goodra because literally every single one of my Mons destroys him now at this point. So he just Thunderbolt spam. What was this game? Yeah, I lost 20-something points from the last game. I'm really disappointed in myself over that. I'm also sad that out of all my Earth Powers and all my Magma Storms, nothing crit. But yeah, the best play... It's not Scarf or anything, but we'll go Lando just in case of some random Custap, and I don't know, and it's Custap Rest, right? And Electric Terrain ends, and the Custap activates on Medicham, and he crits me with Draco, and then Rest on my Tangrowth and 1v1s me. You know, we're just trying to get rid of all the chances of my opponent beating me. Yeah, but yeah, Hero is definitely the most expendable. I knew it was AV, but still. Medicham comes out. Click Ice Punch. And go ahead and give me this Goodra. I'm assuming we're going to get like 4 points from this game. That's sad. I don't like the way, how little points you get from winning. That first game was nice, the amount of points I got from that. So hopefully we'll get more. But yeah, that's why, again, Heatran did not beat anything, right? Cart could beat it, Volcarona could potentially beat it, Lando beat it, Gyarados beat it, Goodra definitely beat it, Feeny beat it. So why not just click Rocks there? Because I knew that I was in range of Mega Medicham's Thunder Punch anyway. And Tangrowth was just too useful. My opponent not gonna click a move here. PK Trainer 10. We're not gonna. I'm so mad I choked that last game. I'm so mad I choked that last game. That's annoying. I really thought T-Spike was better there because like I said, crit on Koko didn't kill it, but I guess his thought process was, well, I'm assuming his thought process was, waste as many recovers as possible. But then, it's tough to say because then his earlier thought process was sack every Pokemon to Medicham before going on to my Medicham counter. So I'm not sure. Alright, this dude is not picking a move, so we'll pause it. When we come back with another game, be right back. Man, what the hell is this? What's up, fam? What's up? I'm playing Destroy PokeaimMD. Fangirl moment. How you a fangirl when you want to destroy me? I don't think you want me to win. Wow, I'm so weak to Medicham. I mean, Mawa, I gotta be careful. Have fun. Appreciate that, dude. Let's see if I know what I'm messing with right here. I have too many Mawas in my builder. I mean, I can already tell what type of team it is just looking at it. Scarf Lando, Roxtran, Defog, Rotom. Gren is the only thing that's a little bit iffy, but I'm pretty sure it's Specs when you're so weak to... Yes! I do! Man, this is like my second time... This is my second time playing? Or is this I know I played somebody who was named Destroy Me before. I don't know if it was this, but... Scarf Lando, Rotom... Medicham is going to be key in destroying everything. That's like the game plan. You are good because you deal with Mawile. Gotta be very careful because SD Mawile plus Specs Gren is actually very threatening. You lead Lando versus me though. My best lead versus everything on his team is literally Tangrowth. I'm assuming you go Lando or Rotom. Rotom initially is really good. Goes hard Mawile. What the hell? So I want to keep my Tyranitar alive because it can pursue the Greninja, which would be key for Medicham. So I'm going to go hard into my Heatran. Even on Knock is going to do a lot. Thunder Punches initially. Does a ton. Gonna get by Rocks here. If this dude makes a really... If it's... Is it SD Thunder Punch or just 4 attacks? Alright, Rotom comes out. I value Rocks so much in this game. Do I want to make the aggressive play of staying in and taunting? I do. I value Rocks too much as he goes Heatran. Okay, awesome. So he doesn't try and defog. Goes Heatran. I'm not going to risk an Earth Power here when I can get in my Tyranitar and just tank it for days. We do find out it's leftovers Rotom. That's annoying. Is it not defog Rotom? Oh, okay. I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this, especially because I get to knock. And knocking off, basically Rotom dies to high jump kick now guarantee with rocks, which is the main reason why I wanted rocks up. This thing dying. Medicham has already Mega Evolved, so it doesn't have Intimidate anymore. Landorus isn't a problem either. Yeah, so this thing dying is such a huge, huge, huge opening for me. He's gonna Volt Switch. I think I still knock, regardless of him going Heatran or Mawile. Because Mawile still gives me Heatran. And I get my rocks up again. And I'm okay with, like I said, I'm okay with trading this thing here. I'm alright with him. I'm trading right there. Give me a freaking Pokemon. Give me a Pokemon right now. Give me a Pokemon right now. This is what I want. I want rocks to pressure Gren. I want rocks to, especially because if he spikes, it's harder for him. So I don't have to Ice Punch here predicting Lando because Lando could only switch in twice on high jump kick. So basically, give me a Pokemon. Yes, I'm going to take a lot of damage from this Sucker Punch. But with Mawile gone, and hopefully, potentially in the end game, Rotom gone, or I mean Lando gone, look at Thunderbolt and look at his team. Like, it's pretty good. Yep, goes Lando. I could not risk. Please don't miss because I need to be at full. Oh no, no, dude. Are you serious right now? Because I take a U-turn, but I need to be at full HP to live a Sucker Punch from Mawile. Now it's even. I just got high jump kick again. The Earthquake's here. He wins. But because basically, if I hit that, I have the safest switch into Tangrowth ever. But because of this, and if he U-turns out into Rotom or anything, I'm such a garbage turn, man. That Mawile is looking way too threatening. This is the only reason why I sacked Trent, because I was willing to get rid of the Mawile. But yeah, he U-turns here. I can high jump kick again and hopefully pick up a KO. Please land. Oh, and he gives me Heatran, so potentially no rocks for him. Don't miss again. Thank you. Alright, so I get rid of Heatran. Great. Obviously, I'm weak as hell to Mawile. He's going to get up rocks here. If I want to prevent rocks from being gone, I'm going to make the Tapu Cocoa play. To prevent Rotom from coming in. Because he's going to U-turn. Yep. I got to play aggressive now. Now that that's basically happened, I have to play aggressive. I don't mind my AV being knocked off. Dude. It's fine. It's fine. I'm knocking right now myself. Like, I'm knocking him too. If he wants to give me the item on Tangrowth, I don't mind the AV because I know that Tyranitar can eat one hit. And he actually gives me Lando's Choice Scarf, which is absolutely fantastic for me. I don't think I could have asked for a better Choice Scarf there. Yeah, I need more, because my Koko doesn't kill you. My Koko legitimately doesn't kill you. So now it kills you with U-turn. So I'm okay with that. Getting Tangrowth on Dark Pulse. Nice. Still doesn't do a lot. I can get in Tyranitar now. Pursuit you, so you cannot come in on any attack ever from any Pokemon. Sacks Lando. Nice. It's gonna bring out Mawile now. Mess me up. Goes for Swords Dance here. I'm gonna keep every... I want to keep every piece alive that I can. I have to play aggressive now because I will lose. Gren, I beat that with Tyranitar's Earthquake. Tangrowth, Medicham. So I'm gonna play as a... Oh god, he's thinking about not sucker punching here, is he? I have this team. I swear I use his team. It's like SD Thunder Punch, isn't it? Is it Supa's team? No, it's not this, not this, it's not this, it's not this. Mawile. I don't think Koko knocks that Mawile out. That's the problem. So that Sucker Punch is going to be so annoying. Mawile, Mega Swords Dance. Let's assume this is 70 to 83%. I gotta make. I'm gonna make every play possible to try and beat this thing. Because again, with that miss, now my Medicham is in range of Sucker Punch. So if he player us here, he wins. Didn't have the balls. You sure that's me who didn't have it right there? Medicham is my way of killing Tangrowth. Nah, Medicham's useless. I need to force out Mawile so I can kill it with Thunderbolt. Yeah, Medicham wasn't coming in on anything. Like, I mean, I got a kill versus it with Rotom, but Tyranitar is useful so I don't literally lose to Greninja. But if I get this play wrong... I gotta make the same play. Play rough, unboosted. I am trying my best. Okay, let's just make best case scenario. He has 0 HP. Let's just do best case scenario. Best case scenario is 0 HP, right? And I'm good. Alright, he goes Tangrowth. Okay, best case scenario right there. I'm good, I'm good. Best case scenario right there. Because I knock you, which doesn't really gain much. I HP Fire. No. Giga Drain is fine. Actually, yeah, because if he goes Rotom, I want Rocks up. Even if he HP Fires himself, that's fine. Basically, I just need damage on Mawile to knock it out. Then but I don't want him defogging either, because if I don't defog... You know what? Knock is better. Knock. Let me think about... Like, if I want to beat Tangrowth, I probably need to knock it so my own Thunderbolt from Koko does a good chunk. Stop it. Shut up. Think. What gets me something out of the turn? Knockoff gets rid of its Assault Vest, which doesn't really help except for Sludge Bomb in the endgame. If I get the knockoff chip that I get on Mawile, though, and Mawile comes in on Rocks, it dies to Thunderbolt. That's fine. That's fair. If he tries to go Rotom here, he gets rid of the Rocks, which means it becomes significantly harder to beat down Mawile. I'm gonna Giga Drain. I tank HP Fires. Like I said, I tank the next hit, and if I get this knockoff damage on Mawile, I knock him out with Thunderbolt, so that's fair. Yeah, so that should be in range of Thunderbolt. So now I can sack my Lando. Get in my Koko. That's in range of Thunderbolt. I get a Para on Tangrowth, which is actually pretty key. Because that means my Tangrowth guarantees outspeeds him. He may go back out to Mawile here. I need to keep on my Electric Terrain too. As he gets full para'd. I'll make the Koko play again. As he goes Rotom. Regardless of Rocks, he can't knock me out with anything. I always Thunderbolt there. I think I T-Bone again. Yeah. Alright, so we get rid of Rotom. He can still bring in Mawile. He does know. I think that Tyranitar is my expendable mon now. Because I basically I still Thunderbolt for free here. But Tangrowth being... Basically, Koko should be able to beat Mawile now 100%. 67%. There's no way you live in this. I have to make it that Coco's in, and I think that Koko will beat Tangrowth too. So it's like, or Coco can beat Tangrowth because Koko eats a hit, and I can roost on it as well. So I think we're okay. He made a good play there. Come on, buddy. To be honest, man, if he gives me Moa, I win. That's it. That's legitimately it. Because Greninja dies to Sludge Bomb. And all I gotta do is spam Sludge Bomb versus Tangrowth. I can't believe he would have let me knock Tangrowth earlier, though. When he had Mawile and he ran. I can't believe, like, he traded the knock from me. Now, I do understand that Greninja's really good versus me. But, like, was it worth? Let's assume worst case scenario. He's not mad. Okay, first off, no, let's not assume worst case scenario. Screw that. We're gonna be optimistic about things. Let's get rid of electric terrain here. 51 to 60%. Okay. Let's put back on electric terrain because I like the way that calc looks better. Yo, man, I cannot kill Mawile like safely. I can't KO it. I feel. Dude, you go Tangrowth, that's it. You pray not to get full paired. He gives me Greninja, which I think was a misplay because I feel like Gren maybe in the endgame could have done something there. I'm gonna keep Thunderbolting. Yep. Never U-turn. I can never let in... Basically, I can never let in Mawile. Obviously, the full para was... Yeah. Good game, man. That was a good game. Oof. 1-1. Ooh, face again. Hey. I don't mind. As long as I win. I still can't believe you would have given... So this is what I was talking about earlier. Because if I knocked Tangrowth was not taking these T-bolts well. Obviously, getting the full pair on Tangrowth was big. I banded to beat you, and I'm winning turn forfeit. Banded to beat you. Okay, bro. Oh, okay, I banted. Bro, you beat... This dude is like short. It's like I'm talking with Jamvad. Because Jamvad, instead of saying Volt Switch, he says VS. Para is huge. GG. So basically, he said he planned to beat me, and then he was gonna forfeit on the. He was gonna forfeit before he won, so he can give me the points. But I don't want that. I definitely don't want handouts. But that was a game. Man, I'm really mad I dropped that stall game still. That's just keeping it. That's just in my head. But yeah, Koko had to be played stupid aggressive in this game because I could. The second anything else came in on Mawile, I lost, right? So a lot of the time it was, it was guesses, right? It was guesses. I can't truly say, yeah, I predicted him to go Rotom here. No, that doesn't work. He could stay in, right? But because Tangrowth was paralyzed, my Koko isn't like, it has Roost, so it's decently bulky, and it also has good base defense. I could potentially Roost on Tangrowth. I thought that because he was paralyzed, the odds were in my favor. Like the time he doubled into Rotom, the time he doubled into Mawile, I thought that it was just in my best interest to make sure that I stayed in and clicked Thunderbolt. Like as long as I had an extra sack in the back, I thought I'd be okay. Where are we on the ladder now? Number 25. It's a pretty long episode though. Alright. I'm sorry, Gage. I couldn't push for top 10 in this one. I feel like if I won that stall one, I would definitely push for top 10. But yeah, it was a really long episode. We'll leave it at that. Next episode, I'm going to try and record it tomorrow. That way I don't go down 15 points before recording like every episode. It's annoying. That's still not bad though, because I feel like we started... What's that? Hey, y'all gonna hear me? You're gonna hear me talking for a second, but... Oh, you don't hear it. You don't hear it at all. Where was we in the beginning? So we started the episode at 1919, which was because of decay for the most part, because I haven't played a game since I recorded. And we ended it at 1941. I'm number 24 now. People be dropping. Yo, that's the play, man. These guys are all dropping down. Once that gets a little bit closer, I'm gonna really just push for it. But Ski, thank you so much for the. I spat all over my mic because I had to put emphasis on that. Ski, thank you so much for the team, of course. I do hope you guys all enjoyed. Very, very, very disappointed in myself. I can't help but be disappointed in myself for that game. Like I threw. All I had to do was get in Medicham. Like I knew the game plan too. I just my clicking got ahead of myself, guys. Learn from my mistakes. That wasn't a game I should have lost, especially after him giving me all the openings, like every single opening. He gave me Skarm, he gave me Zapdos, he gave me Sableye. Like, no, that was not a game that I should have thrown away. So learn from my mistakes. I will definitely try to learn from them. I know, well, maybe not as much now, but a couple months ago I was feeling a little bit. Jeff describes it as soft. So I'm trying to get my edge back, my sharp back. So I'm trying to think a little bit more through my things and doing a few other stuff. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys all enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye, my friends.